just a distinction just for me. I would say it's not that I don't care what people are doing if they want to go to a drag show. I don't care enough to do anything about it because it's their personal business. I do still find it odd that women are handing away their hard-earned money to grown men who are appropriating them.
Which again, they're not even dancing either.
Right. They literally were
They're
strutting they were strutting in between tables. They weren't doing any like hard moves. And the women were just tossing out the dollar bills, and it just was
you can
weird.
say that as a woman.
Yeah.
I've taken things from women forever, so I can't really, So here's some footage of it. It's playing while we're talking, so those of you who are listening by way of podcast, you need to go watch it, at least on YouTube, and see this. So here's some drag queens. They're they're taking pictures with and hugging on some children. These children look to be about, 5th grade.
Still believe in Santa Claus.
Yeah, that age. And there's a lot of kids there, actually.
Mm-hmm. Easily over 20.
I'm looking at these people, and these folks, you don't know what to expect when you look at a video like this. Like, I'm seeing this for the first time. Chris sent me a lot of stuff yesterday. But I'm looking at this, and wow, that's a fat one. That's a really fat one.
See, so apparently that one's actually a woman.
That's a woman?
You couldn't tell?
Well, it looks like one of those current Abercrombie and Fitch models.
They all look so hideous. It's really hard to tell. But
give her a year and she'll be on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Something I haven't seen a lot of people talk about is this little kid right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely was autistic or on the spectrum or something. I mean, it's just bringing your child to one of these shows. Having a normal, healthy child, that's bad enough. But then when you expose a child like this to drag queens, I mean, look at how excited he's getting. He literally has a toy that's his safe space, and they're doing this in front of him.
Yeah, and that kid looked to be about 12, 13 years old.
Still believes in Santa Claus. That's the metric to use.
And can I just say, that was not the only young person there who appeared to be on the spectrum.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think that's a thing that's emerging.
We've heard that a lot at these things, and it's obviously a trend that they're taking these kids who are on a spectrum, and they're on the spectrum, and they're influencing them in this way. Where do I want to go with this? So this gets a lot deeper. The fact that you look at this video and you go, well, these don't look like wild-eyed radical people that are sitting in these chairs watching these drag queens, right? These are normal everyday folks that you'd see in Roanoke, Texas, that are at this thing. Like, somebody you might run into at the restaurant. This is not, and I say that because I think people have this perception that when you go to something like this, you're going to see these wild-eyed people out there that are dressing flamboyant. You expect to see RuPaul. Everybody's RuPaul, right? That's not the way this is. No. This is your normal everyday people that, you go to the office with, you may go to church with them. I don't know. And Chris texted me and he said, Taylor's on it. Because you sent me a picture. You were in disguise. And you were smoking hot, by the way, with the glasses and the hat, and the makeup was different. Look at Sara. You remind me of a Republican gubernatorial Michigan candidate, Tudor Dixon, in these pictures. You look a lot like Tudor.